Ever wondered what it truly means to live a philosophical life? Prepare to be mesmerized as we unravel the profound works and Stoic philosophy of Pierre Hadot. Join us on a journey through the depths of wisdom, where ancient principles meet modern relevance, and discover the transformative power of living philosophically. The ancient Stoic philosophers didn't view their doctrines as merely theoretical constructs, but as vital tools that could steer one through the tumult of human existence with grace and rationality. Pierre Hadot rekindled this ancient belief, ensuring it resonated through the corridors of time, straight into the heart of modern philosophical discourse. This part unravels why, now more than ever, the revival of this perspective is crucial in the contemporary world. Pierre Hadot, born in 1922, was an influential French philosopher and historian of philosophy, acclaimed for his analysis of ancient texts and his advocacy for philosophy as a way of life. His scholarly journey brought the profound simplicity and applicability of Stoic exercises back to light, which he argued are not just historical relics, but living practices essential for modern sanity and wellness. The Inner Citadel, one of Hadot's seminal works, focuses on the teachings of Epictetus and the concept of the self as a fortress that can and must be fortified through philosophical rigor. Hadot interprets Stoicism, suggesting that it offers us defense mechanisms against emotional distress and external turmoil through the fortification of the self, our most sacred citadel. This part delves into how Hadot's viewpoint that philosophy should be a way of life, rather than just a theoretical exploration, impacts our understanding of Stoicism today. It points out that Hadot envisages philosophy as an everyday practice, imbued with intention and ethics, rather than a mere intellectual exercise. Practical wisdom, the spiritual exercises of the Stoics. In this segment, we delve into the spiritual exercises proposed by Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, which Pierre Hadot famously categorized as practices crucial for achieving tranquility and ethical purity. These include practices like premeditation of evils, review of the day, and contemplation of nature. The universality of Stoic beliefs in the modern era. Pierre Hadot convincingly argues that Stoic philosophy harbors universal truths, applicable across various cultural contexts, even in our digital age. This portion explores how these millennia-old principles can still effectively address modern problems like stress, the crisis of meaning, and the quest for authenticity. What is ancient philosophy? A look into Hadot's other major work. In What is Ancient Philosophy, Pierre Hadot further explores the practical dimensions of philosophy. This part examines his insightful thesis that ancient philosophy was designed to transform the individual, aligning the philosopher's way of living with their rhetoric and thought. In this section, we delve into Pierre Hadot's ideas amid today's pressing global issues, like the environmental crisis, social injustice, and personal alienation. We assess the utility of Stoic philosophy as a tool for resilience and moral clarity in facing both global and personal challenges. Critique and reception, how the philosophical community responds to Hadot. Though widely acclaimed, Hadot's interpretations and methods have not been without their detractors. This part critiques the reception of Hadot's work in the philosophical community, including reservations some might hold about the practical application of his Stoic revival. Integrating Stoic practices from theory to everyday life. Practical insights on how to integrate Stoic practices into daily routines, fostering habits that promote greater emotional and ethical integrity, are discussed in this segment. It emphasizes the transformative potential of adopting a Stoic mindset in everyday life. Impact on contemporary thought leaders and movements. This touches upon how modern-day thought leaders and self-help movements have been inspired by and occasionally appropriated Hadot's interpretation of Stoic philosophy. It highlights the contemporary resurgence of Stoicism in popular culture and personal development arenas. Conclusion: the enduring legacy of Pierre Hadot's philosophical insights. The concluding part encapsulates the enduring importance of Hadot's work, reflecting on how his advocacy for philosophy as a way of life can provide profound moral and psychological benefits to individuals and societies alike. It also ponders the future paths that the echoes of his teachings may take in philosophical discourse and daily life practices.